Welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet Clank Up Your Arsenal. I'm Nye, and we're heading back to the Starship Phoenix in order to play this new Vidcomic that we just gained. And to let Nye get pissed off at one of the most obnoxious sets of skill points in the game. But first, the Starship Phoenix. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to prioritize defense a little bit more than offenses, and as such, because our armor vendor has an upgrade to our defenses, I'll purchase that. New set of armor. I actually have a fair amount of money, so we'll be getting that spinning viper soon too.
Watch and learn, Clank. This is how a real hero gets it done.
Okay, so these things are required to beat the game, so you're going to be playing through all of them, and they're obnoxious.
These are the real-life adventures of Captain Quark, the greatest superhero the galaxy has ever known.
Hey, this thing on?
Meticulously reconstructed by our crack research team with the aid of eyewitness accounts, bathroom gossip, wild speculation, and a magic 8-ball.
Love that 8-ball.
In the early days of the 5th Solarian equinox, the Solana galaxy was terrorized by a notorious pirate known as Captain Blackstar.
Ahoy! Anybody else got a craving for fish and chips?
Though still in the prime of his youth, Captain Quark was already a living legend.
Check that
I
smile.
was beating him up with a stick.
However, no previous adventure could have prepared Quark for his encounter with the dread pirate Blackstar and his crew of... Oh, please tell me this is a typo.
Nope.
That's robotic pirate ghosts. Guess reading wasn't your subject, eh, Professor?
Right.
Damn
now we
pirate
begin
ghosts.
the interactive portion of Episode 1. Booty is in the eye of the beholder.
Okay, so, it's an old-school side-scrolling platformer. The reason this is so annoying to me is that it comes with a set...
You just picked up an official...
Yes. Every single one of these missions come with two things that you've got to do. One is collect all 100 of these tokens. Not only will this net you a titanium bolt for your trouble, but it's also required to get one of these skill points in the game. Ow. In addition to that, every single mission has, ow. Whoops. Luckily man, I'm just not doing well here. Every single one of the Quark missions requires you to not only get 100% of all of the tokens in the game, but it also requires you, in a different playthrough, thankfully, to beat it in X amount of time. For instance, this particular one requires you to beat it in 2 minutes and 40 seconds for a skill point related to the thing. So I gotta do that for all of them. You do not have to do the collect all tokens in the same mission as the speed mission. You also don't have to darn it. You don't have to do it in the same mission. And as I said, the tokens are kind of saved, so just go back and find the ones you missed. I find these things to be absolutely obnoxious, because this one's fairly easy. I'm just not particularly good at this particular thing. But there's also the later ones get a lot harder.
Old-timers say a giant robotic space eel haunts this ship. What a bunch of
Press circle to fire my blaster. Hold down R1 and move the left analog stick for precision aiming.
Yep, Quark's blaster. Oh, whoops. This is gonna get worse when I'm actually going for the speed skill point. Because then I'm going to be hurrying. Remember, the blaster does have limited ammo. Oh, and Quark can hang from ledges. So factor that in. Last one. At any moment. Funny thing is that green thing right there. That's the end. I think the timer up on the top there goes gray when you've already passed the hard time. Really, Nye, you don't have to hurry. You're not going for the speed challenge here.
A nice juicy health upgrade. Remember, cadets, there's one in every level.
Yep. And there are bosses in every level too. They usually follow the same pattern every time. Shoot them really fast with the blaster, and get a refill whenever one drops. If you've ever played Metroid, you'll be able to do these bosses pretty easily. Unfortunately, time ticks for every boss too, so you gotta factor that into your speed runs too. Oh. There we go. Woo. Oddly enough, you actually do get money out of it, too. Only for the tokens, though.
I mean, I've worked on some real junk, but this one takes the cake. Pirate, ghost, robots. I mean, what do they think, we're idiots?
Hey, Professor, snap to it.
Once again, the citizens of the Solana Galaxy owed their lives to the dauntless courage of the remarkable man behind the cube. With great reluctance, Quark accepted a meager fee for his services
That's
and
a lot of
promptly
zeros.
donated the entire sum to the Quark for Tots Scholarship Fund, a charity providing makeovers and buxom bimbos for needy people named Quark.
I've got a big heart. Mr. President? Yes, I got the fruit basket, thanks. It turns out I'm allergic to prunes. Yeah, who knew? What? Blackwater City is under attack. Yes, sir, I'm on my way.
The exciting, all-true, right, adventures of Captain Quark continue in Episode 2.
Which we'll be getting eventually. Yep, he's remembering the events of past two games. Yep, that stick out in my mind too.
Well, who's that handsome devil?
Yep, he's back.
It appears Quark has regained his memory.
Hey, this dressing room isn't fit for a pig. What kind of shoddy production are you people running?
That's him, all right.
He may need a while to adjust. In the meantime, I've got a mission that's perfect for you two. We've just learned of a prototype holographic device that can disguise the user as a Tyrannoid, even allowing him to speak Tyrannese.
Is it just me, or do you smell bananas?
Anyway, the device happens to be the grand prize on this week's Annihilation Nation. Check it out.
Tonight on Annihilation Nation, we feature an all-new Death Course.
Evil Shadows.
Let's meet tonight's victim. Oops, I mean contestant, Fred.
Hi, Fred.
Fred is a Gadgetron accountant who claims he once had a Morpho Ray go off in his pants. What a champ. Let's take a look at what he's up
Morphed it
against.
into what? It was chickens last time.
Doesn't look too bad now, does it? Good luck, Fred! Next!
Another day, another death course.
Ratchet's got a point. Okay, before we go do that, we can go back and replay through. Let's see if we can find ourselves a path that gets us through in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Remember, the contrail of that thing can still hurt you.
Old-timers say a giant robotic space eel haunts this ship.
Couldn't tell if there was anything else coming. Well, probably gonna be going to a fight with full life at least, or close to it. Not sure about time though. Drop the damage from the middle. Where's mine? There it is. For it to die. And pass it with 1 second to spare. Wow, that was close. And remember, guys, I gotta do this for a number of other ones. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. 1 down, 4 to go. Okay, guys, I'll see you next episode.